going. I'm looking this up on the phone. How are y'all? What's in your cup? What's on your hooks and or nails? Look at this. I just got to show you. Y'all know you've seen this Timu yarn genie before. But look at this yarn. You've seen it too when I got it. This is what from Hobby. Some kind of cotton I've never had before. Ding dong. What's the name of it? I hope to make a market bag. It's some Pima cotton, but shoot. Maybe it'll come to me. Maybe. Oh, I gotta play Jaxie's song, but we'll wait and see if they're over here yet. I, of course, forgot, and I boo-booed the last giveaway yesterday. I know some of y'all were trying to tell me. It was supposed to be 1 through 26, and I knew that. I just said it. And when I asked SIRI, I said 1 through 24. Anyway, I don't have for today's days from Madonna, but I have yesterday's, which I forgot to read. So, welcome to Saturday, the 7th day of June. But I'm going to read to you Fridays, which was yesterday. D-Day, yesterday. Atheist Pride Day. Drive-in Movie Day. I need to go to another drive-in. We still have one, but it's a good, probably hour away. But it'd be worth it if we wait and go. I was still looking for that sinkhole. I ain't been out there to see it yet. National Eyewear Day. And I need to put got my computer glasses right here too. Let's see. National Higher Education Day. How many of y'all went to? Just tell me. You finished high school, you went to college or uni, or you went beyond that. Let me know about your education. I graduated, let me toot my horn a little bit, magna cum laude. I said, here she come, laude. From dear old Pfeiffer University, PU, where David Browning went also, but we didn't know one another. I miss my David, don't y'all? He was such a gentleman, such a sweet guy. Anyway, that's where we went. National Yo-Yo Day. And again, all these were yesterday, but I didn't get to them, and don't have Saturdays, so it's all working out. Food holidays yesterday were donuts and applesauce cake. I love me a good donut. And I have had applesauce cake before too, but it's been 100 years, so I don't really remember. Let's see who's here. There goes my brother leaving. Probably going to pick up my meds. He's the best brother ever. Y'all know that. Brother Buck. Shatika Woods, hello, my darling. Happy Saturday to you, too. Howdy. Howdy, y'all. All these people that I'm reading saying hey to me, I'd be saying it to you, too. There's our Jules, y'all. Results are back. No new cancer cells. Yes. The current cancer has not spread, y'all. Good news. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Hallelujah. The power of the our Lord, the great physician, and power of prayer and prayer in numbers. Y'all keep it up. Same thing for our sweet Ashley. Oh, Jules. That makes me grin real big. She says now for her QTC to normalize, and she's back into the fight. I don't know what that means. But I know did you get it diagnosed, a UTI? Y'all pray for her. Just keep praying for her. Pray, pray, pray. And for all those folks I mentioned before, plus some. There's our Shuggy Pat. Yes, I did get your message and I replied back. I was beginning to worry about you, so thank you so much. Love you, Shuggy Pat. Hey, Gracie, darling. She's heading to the bougie squirrel nest. Hey, nesters. Probably Jaxie and Adele, maybe. Lots of other folks back there. Hey, let's do our Jaxie raid because I'm sure they're in here by now. Let me make sure I'm getting the right one. Yay! Thank you, Jaxie and the Raiders. And Zach is here, but he can't stay because he's at work. Thank you anyway so much for just coming in and saying hey and leaving your thummy. I see 26 pairs of lovely eyeballs. Do the thummies match? There's my sis Ola. I love you so much. And don't Aaron and maybe Sharon too. I'm looking at the end. Hey, Cindy Lulu. Are you feeling better, sweetie? Weren't you under the weather? Hey, Mariana, Denise, Soila. How are you? Was it you or was it your mom? You were at the ER yesterday? We've been praying. Keep Soila and her mom, Miss Inez, in your prayers too. Hey, Miss Inez. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Heidi. Good. Smash them thummies. Appreciate it. Diane says, Granny, I'm here, but my head is pounding. Oh, no. Let's pray for Diane that her headache goes away. She said she'll toss me on the TV and make you a star. Hope I don't crack your screen. And Cindy's showing she's been a member for 37 months of the Flying Squirrels. Woohoo! And there was a message too. Oh, thank you, dear honey pie. I'll play the membership milestone in a minute if I don't forget it. Diane said she just took some migraine meds, and if they kick in soon, she'll come torment me. I love it. Scandalous, howdy ho ho ho, my lips friend. And I already did my lip, greased up my snake lips, so let's do it again. And let's play the snake lips tune. We haven't had that in a while. And we'll go ahead and do that milestone for Miss Lulu Cindy and all of our nutty buddies. Oh, and I need to call them out too. But I'll do that right after we do this. What am I doing? Snake lips. And again, we thank our wonderful, scandalous Lippy Sandra for making all my vids for me. Mwah. You're the best, darling. Here's for my Cindy Lulu and for all the nutty buddies. And there's my Rosalie. Hello, my darling. Don't forget, if you're not busy, any night, every night, at 7 bells Eastern, Rosalie's Crafts and More, Noni Mae's Life, and Michelle Sleeper are on at one of their places. And they can tell us where they're going to be tonight. And it's fun to go over there and just hang out. And I'm often on the panel. If I don't fall asleep, they just make me so comfortable. You know how lethargic I am anyway. And Annie says, Miss Julie, love you. Good news, honey. And we will pray it continues that way. Yes. And Diane says, Rosalie and Lana Nana Banana. Hey, my sweet. She's telling everybody howdy do. Howdy do back. And Rosalie's telling everybody howdy do. And there's Cindy Lulu again. And Diane says, hey, didn't you have a flower girl tutorial up the other day, Rosalie? She made the cutest. She makes the cutest Ammies. And that flower girl is so cute. And Lana Nana Banana says, good afternoon. She's saying it to Cindy Lulu, but I'm sure we're all saying it to one another. And Gracie's saying howdy to some folks. Lulu Cindy is too. Mary Anna, hello, dear. And I was just thinking about my Mary Ann, the crotchety clogger. I mentioned it, her name to Diane because we were talking about fruitcake. She got me a really good one year. But I miss my little sis, the crotchety clogger. So hopefully she's doing okay. I need to check on her. Leslie's Crochet Corner. Hello, my darling. And there's Sola telling everybody howdy by name. Miss Scandala Sandra said she went to college for 3 semesters and dropped out when her parents divorced. She's still smart as a whip anyway. You don't have to go to college to be smart. She works for a bunch of lawyers too, so you know she gotta be smart. Kimberly, hey sweetheart. And Leslie says she got an BA. Is it BA? Yeah, it is BA, Bachelor of Arts in college. AB. Hey, Susan, my darling. Give our sunflower Ashley kisses for us. Sweet Ola Joe says, David, miss you. Yes, we do miss our David. If you didn't know David Browning, you missed a treat. He was a good soul. Annie said she was watching your videos at the flea market, etc. I believe she's still talking to Miss Rosalie. I think she made a couple from the flea market. And my sis, sweet Ola Joe, I keep missing your live, sis, and I reckon it's cause something's messed up with my doggone alarms. So I got to remember to go in there and check it out, see what's happening. Cheers and tables. It's peach and raspberry again. Tea from Celestial Seasonings. But sis, I want you to know, it ain't because I don't love you, but I've been missing. I just been forgetting because my alarm ain't been alarming me. Jeanette, there's that sweet girl that won a prize and she gave it up to Miss Jaxie. And she says, Jaxie Ray. And Jaxie so appreciated that. That was very sweet of you. And sweet of Sarah for gifting it. Sweet of Ellie to gift the stitch markers to another winner. Dawn Aaron's the sweetest sweet pea, GrannyDee. Love you and I love you. Thank you, honey, and I love you right back. You and Miss Sharon. And Sola says she just returned from the hospital. Mom is okay. Thanks for the prayer. But so your mom is back in the hospital, I'm assuming. And Sis Ola says love and blessings to all. And Diane says, hey, Dawn A, how are you feeling? Susan says she graduated cum laude. Or is it cum laude or laude? I missed by just a hair, maybe a frog's hair, split 3 ways, of getting summa cum because I was preggers in my first trimester, and you know how sleepy you get. And I was preggers with Lynn's and live in a home in Ma and Pa. And I felt if I sat in the front row of my Old Testament class, not to try to stay awake. I was still bobbing and weaving. So I pulled a C in Old Testament. Darn. But Susan graduated cum laude with the BA in English and Advanced Studies. She's smart. And Doni says, beautiful lady, Ola Joe. She sure is. So are you. This whole room's full of beautiful ladies and maybe a feller or two. And Mariana said, yes, amen. I think that was to Jules's good news. And then Diane's asking Z, hi Z, oh no, is mom okay, right? Did she have a spill, or can you say? Heidi's here. Folks talking to one another. Cindy Lulu says BSN RN, plus she just needs 2 more classes to get second degree in psychology with a minor in biology. Look at you. I want to congratulate all of you who had some higher learning, some higher education, and any of you that graduated high school. That was a thing. My mama got to 11th grade and quit to marry my daddy, and she wasn't even preggers. She never went back and got her, GED. But 2 of her 4 sisters did, and 1 sister graduated. Aisha says, hi, GrannyDee and everyone in chat. And it, school of life is the big deal too, right? And Diane says, love you, Donna. You feeling okay? Even though I even ask, ha ha ha. Folks talking to one another. There was Z, Ursula dancing. Gracie saying hi to Jules. Diane said, Ozzy, I hope she feels better soon. Me too, me too, me too. But we'll pray about it. And Miss Mariana says she'll be in the bougie squirrel nest. There's my Denise. Hey, sweetheart. So Sola's talking to folks. Everybody's talking to one another. And Dawn says, welcome in, everyone, and thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to smash the love thumbs. Thank you, sweetheart. We got still 28 eyeballs. I'm not sure if that's how many we had before. It was close to that. Heidi said she's mad, and I said that earlier. Helix, hey, darling. And Donna says, Sharon says, hi, GrannyDee. Okay, darling. And there's where Lulu had her thing. Hey, Sunita. She's here swatching. Swatching or watching, or swatching and watching. Good to have you, my sweet gal. She's the cutest thing, Sunita, right? She looks so young. And your mama looked so young, too. She probably was still young. Hey, Miss Mary, Crafty Corner. Make sure I got everybody. Dawn says she'll be listening. She's still resting from her surgery. What you have done? I missed it. Jules is saying hey to everybody. Diane said I didn't even get there. I will shortly. And folks talking to one another. And Jules says prayers offered up to those who need them. Yes. Gracie says, does Z hope your mom has a quick recovery? Yes. Yes, 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 always. Always successful surgeries and complete and swift healing. Sandra said she just greased up her lips. Helix says, hello, all my sweet friends. I've caught a bug and I'm sicky poo. Oh, no. Prayers for Helix. And a lot of dancing there. And Deni says, okay, on the TV you go, Granny. Shine like a star that you are. Woohoo! I'm a star. I'm a star. Thank you, dear. Lulu's saying hi, Susan, all in the chat today. Sola said, Miss Vincent, yes, Mom has a UTI. Okay, but they gave her medication. Thanks for asking. I don't know if I got it out, but I think that's what Jules was thinking she might have too, or she may have gotten that diagnosis, but those can be terrible. Hey, Denisha, my love. She's saying hey to me and everybody. Folks saying hey back. There's my Jaxie going, chickadee ho, how I love thee, and I love you right back, and thank you so much for loving me. Denisha says, well, she's in the hospital, Denisha, but she says to give her cranberry juice. Yeah, that does help, so they say. But boy, is it tart. Can you mix it with something? Would it still be effective? Jaxie says, sprinkles to the chat. She's stitching, finishing her coffee. And Lulu Cindy says, happy to see you all here today. Me too, me too, me too. Shuggy Pat Dancer says to all her sweet crochet friends, she'll be offline for a while. So try not to miss her too much. But we wish you the best, Miss Pat. And we hope you're back with us soon, soon, soon. And prayers for anything that might be going on, or maybe you just need a break. Kristen F., hello, sweetheart. Sola says, Denisha, I purchased some before we came upstairs, cranberry juice. She said, thank you. And Denisha said, Denise, I wish there was a way to chat with you. I know. And Denise says, me too, Denisha. Jules said she misses David too. I may have said that already. If I was looking up there, maybe that was somebody else. Lulu Cindy said peach and raspberry. It is. It wasn't together, but I put them together. I throw anything in my tea cup. And Sola said, Denisha, the doctors were explaining that to her about cranberry juice. Denisha says to Denise, you have any other way to chat besides Messenger? She's asking. JB's Crochet Amber, hello, my sweet. And Denise says she doesn't think so. Denisha said, Sola, I lost my What? Her UTI turned into a brain aneurysm? Oh my gosh. I know sometimes if you have a UTI and it goes unchecked for a while, I don't know how long, but I know it can make you screwy in the head. I have heard. But I didn't know it could cause anything like that. That's scary. Majorly scary. Man, it's 3:24 already. That clock's about 5 or 6 minutes fast. So Denisha's still trying to figure out a way to chat with you. Let's see. Y'all could just get each other's phone numbers. Or is that the problem? It's probably the problem. She ain't got a phone right now or something. And Denisha says, Sola said, Denisha, great minds think alike. Denisha said she graduated high school with a baby on her hip. Bless your heart. Leslie said, Dad left junior high to work, and then the military made him go to high school and earn his AA. Amber says, hooking away on my MDL Crochet Ruby's Dream Wrap. Howdy, hey, and hey to all. Scylla said, I agree, GrannyDee. We learn a lot in the school of life. Yes. Kivia, howdy do. Susan said it was very hard to keep up with my mom and her UTIs because she had Alzheimer's. Oh my gracious. Yarn Barf Christy, hey sweetheart, don't forget to email me with your address because I'm not sure I can find it. And I owe you a little something for screwing up yesterday's giveaway. She says, howdy do to me and everybody. Tanisha said there was a time we had over 100, right? I know. I know. Z said her thummies have been off all week. Well, you got a good reason. Sunita says silently watching. Oh, so that's swatching. Silently watching. Okay, gotcha. And Denisha said, Sunita, I almost broke out in hives. You said the S word. Lulu Cindy says, so thankful to be here listening today. Thank you all bunches. And hey to Teresa, your sister, if she's also watching. Jaxie says she been falcon, been up since 3 a.m. and that's fell asleep while crocheting. I used to say that for either that for crocheting or K ending with knitting. It happened all the time. Not so much anymore. So I'm getting more. I wake up and go to sleep really late, like I'm talking anywhere from 2 to 4 a.m., sometimes later than that. And then I'll take my knockout meds. And then I'll still wake up about 9ish or so, get up, pee, and go back to bed. So I missed Carrie's bingo this morning. I slept till like, I think it was 11:33 when I looked at the clock. I remember. 1133. Hey, Janice Urfer, one of my buddies, playing Words with Friends, and Rebecca McCauley is here. Denisha said, Jax, she's exhausted. This period menopause is trying to take me out. Oh, she said, same here. Sunita said, LOL, I know I don't swatch. I just hope for the best. Me too. Lady Bird, hey, my darling. How are you? Love you bunches. So good to have you. I know, Dave's not here. Remember, he used to come in and say, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. That's an old gospel tune. Jules said the doctor confirmed she's got a UTI, cranberry pills, and lots of water, antibiotics on Monday. Well, good. I mean, I hate you have that, but I'm glad you're going to be fixed up. But folks, pray, pray, pray. Okay, Susan. And for everybody, they'll have it. I'll just have to go get it. But I no longer use my P.O. box anymore. I just quit paying for it. And my brother told him I was going to not do it anymore and just get the mail here. I did change it on my description box, and I have said it a time or two, but I need to say it all the time. But they'll have it for me. But thank you, Susan. I will go. You're the sweetest people up there. Thank you so much. Very sweet of you. And Sola said, Jules, that's what they suggested also. GrannyDee, there's more to the story, too much to put in the chat. I'm sure, honey. And Yarn Barf Christy says she gets recurring UTIs. That's terrible. Jaxie says, oh, shoot. Sorry, wasn't making jokes about David. And knock, knock, I said a line from Cheech and Chong. Dave's not. I didn't even get that. Sorry. But we know you wouldn't have made light of David, no. Jules said some of her UTIs have messed with her train of thought. Lady Bird says, hope everyone is having a good start to the weekend. She said hood start, but we know what she means. Rebecca says, Julie, that AVO is good for UTIs. It takes the pressure off. It's sold at Walmart and pharmacies. And Yarn Barf says, I remember that, Jaxie, LOL. Denise said, me neither. Jaxie, that's before my time, says Denisha. Mariana says, yes, I almost blacked out at the dermatologist, and they had to call for an ambulance and took me to be tested for everything, and it was a UTI. Oh my gosh. Jules says, thanks, Rebecca. She will check with her oncologist. Okay. Denisha says, Denise, let me see if I have your email. Hey, Miguel, who knows is here. Hey, darling, hoping you're feeling good. And Kivy always keeps us abreast of what's new at Furls. I know they got a new case. This is for a single, but they have a new case, and I'm pretty sure it's leather too. I think it's like I believe it's like a roll-up case, and you can put like 6 or so hooks in it. And y'all know I got my clutch here. It's from Furls. You can put several hooks in, and I have them in there, and it's heavy. So nice to travel with and keep your furls nice and safe. Hey, Cassie. Kasi. I hope I said your name right. And Cassie said, I often fall asleep crocheting or watching YouTube. Yeah. Denisha said, say no to watching. Hey, Vima. How are you, sweetheart? Teresa said hi. Okay. She said hi to everyone. Jules says, hey, Dee, I watched your bingo numbers. I did not win today. I won twice to make up for it. I figured since I wasn't there that I'd win a whole bunch. But thank you for checking for me. Charlotte Brown, hello, dear. She says hello to me and everyone. She says have a blessed and safe weekend. And Denise says, I know, I hadn't either. Joe and Dana, I hadn't heard from them in ages. Me neither. And Lady Bird said, howdy, wild thing. You the wild woman. I'm Southern thing. Ain't I? Howdy to everybody. Lordy, I'm never going to get through all this. I said your name right, Cassie. Woohoo! It's Tracy Hobby Rocks, and I was just looking at you. I was looking at you calling out the winner to one of your giveaways. Hobby Rocks and Lady Bird, they're both over there in the UK. And Denisha says, looks like Michael's is getting fabric and yarn and such. And they're selling, I heard they're selling some of what Joanne's had. Okay. Let's please let me thank all of you that are in the Squirrel Squad. All you have to do that is just hit that subscribe button. It's free. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to 7K, but it's all right. It's okay. I'm happy with who I have. Oh, we got 40 here. What? That's great. Yeah, we did used to pack about 100 in here sometimes. That was amazing. But 40 is more manageable. No, I still have trouble with that. Let's see. And our 3 nutty buddies of distinction. Jazz hands, spirit fingers. And those are my channel members. Nutty buddies. So the Nutty Buddies of Distinction today are, and my mods put their links up so in hopes that you guys will go to their channel and subscribe if you have not already. Tell them GrannyDee sent you. First one today is Crochet with Llama V. That's another one I miss. I'm pretty sure she still does videos because I went not too long ago and watched one of her videos. Crochet with Llama V. You know, Llama's Lama and VEE. And the next one today is Mishy's Crochet Nook, and she'll be on tomorrow night. I forget the time, 8 Eastern. And then Mara's usually after her, and Mara might be on tonight too. And Mara's the next one, Mindfully Crocheted. So crochet with Mama V, Mishy's Crochet Nook, and Mindfully Crocheted. Hey, 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 hey. Somebody wants to say, y'all smell so good. I want to say, I'm glad y'all are here. And let's see some ODAF, recommended daily allowance of fiber. Yeah, that was not Yarn Barf. That was Grape Nuts. Yarn Barf's here. Her name is Christy. Let's get the cousin chipmunks also to introduce our DAF. You don't get into many lives anymore, Miss Crochet Rocks Tracy. You be tired. You know, in the UK, they have they're 5 hours ahead of us over here in the East. Hey, Froggy. And Denise is asking Denise something else. Hopefully she sees that. Okay. Thank you, Froggy, for putting some links up for us, and Sola, of course. And let's see what else. What else? Oh, Denisha was asking Denise about email, I think. I might have gotten that out. Shoot, I saw something else I thought. I don't know. Oh, about Tracy. She says she doesn't get in many lives at the moment. She's got so many tutorials to make, and I get so tired at the moment, cannot stay up. She's been sickly too, I do believe. What was the name of this doggone cotton from Hobby? Did y'all say it and I forgot it? I just showed it to y'all the other day. I got 4 of them. Oh, well. Did I show y'all this? Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? This cutesy little bag. Some of our RDAF is in this, and I got this when I was in the Yarn Yay Club, and this was one of the things we got, and this is from Bella Q, and you know their stuff's not cheap. Their bags ain't cheap. And look what I found. I must have had. I don't know where I got these. I'm thinking a thrift store, but it went to a set, and I'm missing my cords. Maybe I can look them up somewhere. Maybe I can Google it. But I have several sizes of the Denise, so you know her stuff's plastic. And they're Tunisian hooks. This is crochet hooks, but you can use them for Tunisian. And down here's where it clicks into a cord. So I got to find that. Anyway, that was in the little pocket here. And the pocket is cool because look, it snaps out. And it has a zipper too. Ain't that the coolest? I think so. And in here, I have some crazy yarn. It wasn't a hank. When I get my new electric winder, I've had one already, but it was goofed up, so I'm waiting on the replacement. But this is what this is: hand-painted cotton viscose blend. And it is silver. Y'all know I'm not a gray person, but that is silver. And it is so very shiny. You really can't see how shiny it is. Let's see what else it says about it. It says it's 50% viscose, 50% cotton. And it also says it's 215 yards, 197 meters. It's a DK weight. And it says it was spun in Italy for Euro Yarns. Came from knittingfever.com. It must have been, I think it was in a bod mystery box. It's bougie, ain't it? And, and Kivia said something else. She was, hey, Butterroll Boutique Doretha. Kivia said something else about a new hook that Furls had, I think. I went off into a tangent about the bags. The dots hooks are $45 now. But they do go on sale. Yeah, they used to be right around $30, I think, when I bought mine. But they're great hooks. And then I think I got this as a prize. I got 2 of these and 2 white ones. I don't remember from whom, but it's a hobby yarn. Starlight. Star bright. First star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might. Have the wish I wish tonight. Did y'all ever say that? When you saw the first star of the night? It's 60% superwash wool, 25% polyamide, 15% reflective polyester. And I had started making a hat. You know me, I just look in a bag and find a whip. And that's all I had in here besides a whole flock of these. Well, not really, about 4 or 5. And I need a couple more to make something bigger. For a while are these still hard to find? This is a mice yarn, of course, you see that. And this is the Picasso, the rainbow color. Lord, trying to get in a donut. Do I have any that have come apart so I don't have to mess this one up? No, of course not. It's a number 4 worsted. 44% acrylic and 56% polyester. 115 meters. Whatever that is in yards, it does not say. And I don't see a color name or number, but obviously it's the rainbow color. These used to be as hard to find as hen's teeth. They got so that they were always out of them at ice. Is it still like that? Aren't they pretty? You got lots of Picasso in your shop, Hobby Rocks. HobbyRocks.co.uk. Is that right, Tracy? That's her shop. So go over there and find you some of this. Janice likes the rainbow color. And I got another color that's got brown and purple in it and some other colors too. But that's all that was in this, but I was glad to find this, and it's kind of goofed up down at the bottom because something was sitting on top of it. I just love that bag. And my cutesy little grandma super grandma that I've never really been because my youngins are safari away. You adore Picasso, Lady Bird. It's amazing to work with, ain't it? Tracy likes it too. And Lulu Cindy, she's been wishing for some for over 2 years. I should have. I bet I've started on a shawl with that, and that's where the other ones are. I've got 1, 2, there's 4 in there. And then I have several, I think I got several Arabellas in here. I hope I got different colors. This used to be one of my very favorites at Hobby Lobby. And they don't have them anymore. They clearanced them out years ago. And it's very cottony. It's 105 yards. This color is called Foxtrot Fella. Fella. And it is 55% cotton, 45% acrylic, and it's a number 5 bulky. I say 105 yards and 96 meters. If not, it is. So it's some creams and some browns and oranges. Foxtrot Fella. See what other colors I got. Same dates. This color is, of course, I got this one during the sale and it's covered up the darn name. Oh, I can see it. Bejeweled. Bejeweled. It's got color. That's a dark aubergine right there. I know it probably looks black, but it's not. It's dark purple. And it's blues. As you dig, you find more and more colors. Yellow. And gold, more of a gold or mustard color. Cassie, love that color. You think you said it was fox. It's foxtrot. Yeah. You love the cream mixed in. Me too, Miss Tracy. Now, I think I got all the colors. Did I say the blue? I think I did. All right, let's see what other colors I put in here. Here's one, another one that was on sale. Oh, that's Foxtrot Fella. Look, you can see more colors. It's sort of that mustardy too. I thought it was just the oranges. This is another the Foxtrot Fella. I'm just going into the colors more. And then there's the brown. And the orange. Different shades of that. And a little bit of, I say a little bit of blue. I had a little bit of blue somewhere. No, it doesn't. No blue. And this one is my favorite, I think, because it is unicorn and it has sparkles. You might not be able to see that that's sparkling, but see those little dots? They'd be the sparkles. So the makeup of this will be a little bit different. It is called Unicorn. 112 yards. I'm sure I said that a while ago, but just to remind you. And I do have several of each one of these. Yeah, 112 yards, which is 102 meters. 50% acrylic. This one is 49 cotton and 1% metallic polyester. All the rest of the deets are the same. Look at all the colors. Several different colors of purple. And we got some pinks. And you know, I'm not crazy about just pink and purple yarn, but this has a whole bunch of different colors. The yellow. Wait, did you dig through here and find other colors? That's the yellow, that's the pink. Already saw all that. I think you can see most of all these on the outside here. I'm really tearing them up so you can see all the colors. It's so nice and soft. Ain't it pretty? Rainey Rd loves blue. I don't think this one has any blue. I was thinking another one had blue, but it didn't. This one does. Oh, and this looks almost exactly like, it does look exactly like what I was just showing you, but it's a different brand. It was the Lion brand cotton blend number 5. Do y'all know if they still sell this? They may. Lion brand cotton blend number 5. It's a 5 bulky as well. It's 109 yards, 100 meters. It's 55 cotton, 45 acrylic. So same dates really as the other. This has blue, sort of a grayish blue. There's a blue. Sunita loves blue too. Sunita and Lady Bird. Hey, Arrow Margie. You can look on Amazon. Yeah, look on Amazon. Look on Etsy. Look on Mercari. I give it to you, Deni, but I'm keeping all these because I think I only have enough to make a something. I know you just joshing me. Well, you said you needed that one. You didn't say you needed it for me. Just don't wash clothing unless you want it to felt, Sunita said. Yeah, Sunita, Denisha told me that it would. And you know what I read was that it had to be at least 80% wool. And Chloe's only 70%. But Denisha said it did felt. She said at least it shrank. Here she said her niece needed a poncho for her baby doll and she put it in the tub and it felted. And these two I probably just showed you not long ago. I love these. My Barocco Sesame. For some reason I have 4 of these, which is enough to do a shawl. But I only had 3 of these, so I just ordered one of these, and I think I got it from Amazon too. It ended up being cheaper than some other places. Color number 7407. Not quite time. 6 more minutes. 43% wool, 39% acrylic, 9% cotton, 9% nylon. Barocco Sesame. Beautiful fall colors. I don't know. Fall palette is my thing. But I love all colors. All the colors. It's got a little blue in there too, don't it? Little bits. It's kind of tweedy like. It's beautiful. Did I tell you how many yards? If I didn't, it's 230 yards, 210 meters. And they're calling it a worsted weight. Worsted weight, Barocco, sesame. I want to say that they're clearancing these out if they haven't already. And here's the other one. This is my very favorite one. And it's sort of folly too, but it does have green in it. But that's folly as well. Color number 7430, all the same dates. That gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, yes, yes. And that is it. And that is all. Jeanette said, I will live vicariously through Granny's Ardaff as I happily sit and stitch with my value acrylic yarn. Well, it it took a while to accumulate this stuff. And I did hit a whole lot of what I have came from Hobby Lobby clearance sales, like all this Arabella. Yeah, I went a little crazy. That's most of what's in that bedroom back there, although there are a lot of Karen cakes back there too. Hey, Carol, darling, it's okay. Elizabeth Aaron, Mama Riz, Lacey, Shalom. Thank you, Cassie. Let's see who else is up here. Oh, and I have the bus ready to go directly over to Mama G's today. Maritza, hola. Thank you, Chris Neff. She said sesame is gorgeous. I think so too. And Denisha said to somebody, I don't need no more yarn. Well, we don't need it, but sometimes we do need it for if we're doing a project and you just don't have enough or whatever. So Nita, thanks about saying that about Chloe. You just backing up what Deni said. Denisha, I mean. I was laughing at Lady Bird, Wild Woman, saying blue, blue. I don't see any blue. Do remember to go over to Hobby Rocks. Hobby Rocks says, reminds me of that game, Bejeweled. I was addicted to that game. Yeah, I used to play that too. Yarn proctology at its finest, came to the Sandra said. Right. Before I let y'all go today, let's do our cute little. Oh, we got some folks showing milestones. I was going to do that little dance. Brenda Smith, thank you. Oh, somebody did somebody did somebody gift these? Yes, thank you, Jaxie. Jaxie gifted 5 memberships. And you know, I was thinking that people were gifting at the highest level, but I think that's Jaxie's level is the flying squirrel. I don't know though, it says flying squirrel. That's cool. So yarn therapy with Ruth got one. And let's see who else got the other ones. Debbie Graybert. These people may or may not be here. Bonnie. Queen's Curls Creative and Brenda Smith. Very good. All right. Let's play this little song. I know it's 4 bells, but let's play this little dance. I just love it. And then we'll take off over to Mama G's. Love y'all bunches. Be sweet, don't be ugly. See you at my Mama G's. Remember the bus is gassed up, so just stay here and it should take you over. If it doesn't, however, of course, find your way over. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Don't forget, I'll be back on tomorrow. Same squirrel station, same squirrel time. Love y'all.